Alright. Let's have a look. Live. Okay. Should be all good. Alright. Excuse me. Welcome back. Part 3. I hate to do what I've done where I got up to a very pivotal, very interesting point in the last playthrough where we're taking our final steps into becoming a Jedi. And what do? I have to get off because it's dinner time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I did that. That was a bit of a dog move, but it's not going to happen again, alright? I'm ready. We're going to be doing KOTOR all week because I need to get this game done. Otherwise, I'm going to finish the script before I finish playing through the game, which just sounds ridiculous saying out loud. Alright, so we're going to pick up where we left off. We are on Dantooine, and we just finished escaping Taris because the Sith were bombing the shit out of it. And we're taking our final steps into becoming a Jedi. Alright. Council's being a little shady, but what do you expect? It's the Jedi Council, right? They're basically just politicians with the power to use telekinesis and a laser sword, alright? So Master Jha over here says that in order to progress from apprentice to Padawan, we need to complete a few tests. The first one is to recite the Jedi Code. Now, I could be a loser and go back to the data pad and do that. You know, I could do the research, I could memorize it, I could write it down on a little sticky note or something. Or just commit it to memory, right? But you know what? I honestly think I'm that big of a nerd that I can probably recite the Jedi Code off by heart. And yes, some of you might be surprised to say, well, there's a Jedi Code. Well, you know what? I believe this game is responsible for creating the Jedi Code. Right. Now this is expanded universe territory now, at least for the most part. I know characters like Revan are canon, at least according to the latest Star Wars movie. If one of the ships on Exegol that rose out of the ground. Hopefully I'm not spoiling a movie that probably no one wants to watch, but one of the ships that rose out of the ground on Exegol when Palpatine started his Doomsday plan was called Revan, which would mean that Revan as a character is canon, and obviously the events that take place in KOTOR follow the fall of Darth Revan. So that, I suppose, would loosely imply that what happens in this game is canon, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure why I'm making much of a point about it, because at the end of the day, who gives a shit, right? If you enjoy this, just enjoy it. It doesn't matter, right? Just enjoy it, alright? But point being is that in the early 2000s, there wasn't a Jedi Code or anything like that. And as far as I understand it, this game is responsible for creating that, having the corresponding Sith code, which just sounds a little ridiculous saying out loud, because why would there be a Sith code? An organization which founding principle was betrayal and the grasp and the pursuit of power at the expense of everyone else's well-being would have some sort of code. Just sounds ridiculous saying it out loud. You know what I mean? Consider it an oxymoron. But anyway, we're here on Dantooine. Let me see if I can recite the code off by heart, right? Show this guy the 411. Show him how good I am. Bring it, slime ball.
Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I'll try my best. Maybe you guys want some questions and some answers about Revan and Malak. You know what? Maybe we'll ask.
Few mention anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training.
So are you responsible for their downfall?
Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simply...
I didn't realize that the pursuit of knowledge was a downside.
Revan was my most promising pupil. One I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
I mean, from a certain point of view.
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the
everything
Mandalorian
up.
threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause.
Oh, you know everything, huh? You're so smart, huh?
Others soon
Okay, what I worked out for you.
many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
You know, I wonder why everyone else's thoughts and opinions are on the Mandalorian Wars, right? In terms of whether or not the Jedi should have gone. I mean, they went and then they turned to the dark side, but they wouldn't have beat back the Mandalorian. They wouldn't have beat back the Mandalorians without Revan's involvement. That much is certain. So I don't know. I still don't know how to think about it, because I mean, I haven't played the Old Republic MMO where we kind of get the grand conclusion of all of the stuff that's laid out in the groundwork here, because we never really got a definitive conclusion, because the third KOTOR game was cancelled. Whether or not was the best thing to happen, I don't know. It would have been interesting to see how this all played out, but I don't know if Revan and Malak were in the right. Part of me thinks yes, because they would have tried to stop unnecessary suffering, but was them turning to the dark side a natural consequence of that? You know what I mean? Like that was the cost that the Jedi Civil War that followed afterwards was the right thing to do. I don't know.
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something...
They got radicalized.
Their ideals became...
They got radicalized. They watched too many TikToks. Yeah, they got exposed to social media. That's what radicalized them.
You would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Yeah, look, I'm no lawmaster, but I think the most adequate comparison or example of what the dark side really is kind of like crack cocaine or heroin. So it's a hard drug. Probably gonna like get crucified for saying that out loud. You know what I mean? Take episode 3 for example. It starts off with Anakin just being like, I'm gonna save my lover. I'm gonna prevent her from dying. I'm gonna use the power of the Force to save her. And then 10 minutes later, it's like, I'm just gonna take over the galaxy, because why the fuck not? And I mean, look me dead in the eye and say, if you could shoot lightning from your fingertips or choke someone with a fork, you wouldn't get fucking delusions of grandeur. Yeah, get on with it.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand.
You think so?
The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Greetings, my young pupil. Soon your apprenticeship will end.
Let's do it.
You will be granted the title of Padawan,
Padawan.
the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Yeah, bring it.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
feel like knowledge corrupts. Fuck, did I? Oh, shit.
There is no passion.
Yeah, there is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your
Yes!
well.
Yes!
It will not be long before
Easy.
you are a full
Easy.
member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test.
Yeah, bring it.
And learn about the most.
Oh, yes, it's time. It's fucking time. Let's
very
go.
symbol of our
It's
order,
time. It's
the
time.
lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon. of the
I'm so
order.
excited.
It is a
I'm so
symbol
excited.
of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it.
Oh, yeah.
The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt.
So excited.
As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hand.
Oh, yeah.
And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Sir, yes, sir. How good's that? How good's that? You know, choosing a lightsaber, building a lightsaber. All right. When I got to this point in the when I first played this as a kid, this is crazy. Right? Oh. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but that was just like, that's just peak. Like when I got to this moment, it was absolutely peak. Because I mean, when you start the game, you want to play as a Jedi, fucking, and you gotta wait a few hours to do it. But man, it's so fucking cathartic when you actually are able to do it. And obviously, you would have seen from Bastila, having Bastila as a companion, but there's different types of Jedi. Just right, Jedi have their own classes. I suppose each one of the starting classes corresponds to a different Jedi class. So, obviously the soldier, the closest equivalent is the Guardian. For the Scout, it's the Consular. And then for the Scoundrel, it's the Sentinel. And each of the Jedi crystals you can choose from, at least to start off with, you know, blue, yellow, and green, correspond to each of those classes. I think for the purposes of this gameplay, I'm going to go Guardian, just blue lightsaber, just keep it simple, because, I mean, Force powers are Force powers. I'm just probably going to use the ones that buff. I don't really care too much about having them disable enemies and all that stuff, because I'll just beat them to death with my lightsaber, because why not? And then there's a statistical comparison there for those interested. So, combat training and masterful use of the lightsaber. Slow skill progression, fast feat progression. Like, we don't care about what do you call it? Don't care about force powers all that much, because you're gonna get plenty of them. Sorry, and we're not gonna care too much about skills, because we really just care about persuade, treat injury, maybe a little bit of repair, because might be useful later on, I think.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
You don't have anything useful to say to me? Well, fuck you then.
Ah, you have come, young
That's right.
apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding.
Yeah, that's right.
I see great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber.
Yeah, that's
this
right.
color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
That's right. That's a good question. Why do I guess have a single color?
A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a background
Excuse me.
for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first, you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take.
I'm so studious. I already know what all the paths are.
Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber.
Damn straight.
Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers
So it's
to
basically
end
a mage.
conflict and preserve peace.
Mage Jedi, Warrior Jedi, or Rogue Jedi, your choice. I remember this is a mod. This is another mod that I installed. You would traditionally have the three options, and it would be like, I want to be a Jedi Guardian! Exclamation point. And that pissed someone off so much that they specifically created a mod to address that by having up these bits here. They said they felt the disdain for the 11-year-olds that were likely to play this game. I mean, I didn't think anything of it the first time I played the game, but in retrospect, it is kind of embarrassing. Anyway, as I just explained, we're going to go with Guardian because I think Guardian's the best. I wouldn't say it's the best, but Scout Guardian. I don't think I've tried that combination before. Typically, I would, always typically play Scout, but we'll go Scout Guardian on this one. I think I would defend those who cannot defend themselves. The Jedi Guardian's path calls to me.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now
Oh, here we
ask
go.
you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most
Oh, so like we got
towards.
the Fallout
A
psych
woman and her
evaluation.
small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Can I troll the fuck out of him?
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
If it's got to the point of combat, I say it's over. He's got to surrender. If we got to the point where blades are out, I gotta be honest with you, man. You took things too far, yeah. You took things too far.
Yes, I suspected as much.
Yeah.
Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
No. Probably just smash because I don't have security skill.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first,
I'm pretty sure I
the
just get to
final
pick what I
question.
want. It doesn't matter
You
what
are
he's.
the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing
Dark
unrest
Jedi.
across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which
I mean, it
color
kinda
and
makes
path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Blue, the path of the Jedi Guardian. Yes, please.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber.
Best color.
Go speak to
Easily the
Master
best
Jar
color.
again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Why don't you just help me do it? Oh! There we go. Our first level up as a Jedi. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Alright, skill access is abysmal now, but that's fine. Feats. Yes, alright, so we get proficiency in lightsaber, cool. Jedi defense, which I think is just a +4 to defense, which is good. Jedi sense, I don't 100% know what that is, force sensitive, I think that's just a base one. And then force jump, that's a little perk that they get. It's pretty handy, just being able to jump straight to him and avoid the blaster fire, but I'm pretty sure we can just deflect it. Alright, so since we stayed as a scout to a level 8, we got level 3 for implants, which is huge. We don't have to worry about that. A lot of the perks that some of the perks that I picked are redundant, like the armor perks, for example. They're not going to be very helpful because Jedi powers get restricted when you wear anything other than robes, as a way to counteract the bonuses that you would get by playing a Jedi. So we're not going to worry about that too much. I could go +1 attack bonus, +3 bonus to blaster bolt defenses. Alright, so Jedi defenses for blaster bolt deflection. That's how you say it. Say it with me. Blaster bolt deflection. Alright. I don't. Dual weapon fighting? I don't know. Toughness. Let's go offensive. Let's reduce that even further so we can use 2 weapons. We don't have 2 lightsabers off the bat, but I don't think it'll take us long to get one. And then for powers, we'll just go force speed for the defense, a defensive one, and then force aura farm the enemies. I think that's the best, because I honestly don't really care too much about using force powers. I'd rather just use the force powers to buff us and just focus on whacking them down. That's the way I see it. Cool. Alright. Yep. Not Yoda. And then this fucking asshole. This guy, man. I hate this fucking guy with a passion. Like, you actually got to respect how hard he is at how good he is at rage baiting you.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
So he's like he's one of Yoda's species, but he can actually speak English properly.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday.
Yeah, if you say so.
Even among the masters in the council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation.
Yeah, you make it sound like she's
Bastila
a
was
be all
there
and end all,
when
trust me.
Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Yeah, we keep getting visions about it.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly, but Bastila knew she had to put her aside for the sake of the
As all
galaxy
great men and women
Republic.
do. That's what you gotta do. Set your feelings aside, who cares?
And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago.
She's
The way
too
ahead will
important.
be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you would like to know? I knew Revan as a promising young pupil.
Tell us about Revan, man.
Was strong in the Force.
All we hear about is how this guy's so
also
special.
Strong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent.
Yeah.
of the danger.
Everyone didn't
Many
see it
of the
coming.
young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the
one saw it
Mandalorians,
coming.
Malak was the first to join the cause.
And they beat my people so easily in battle.
And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well. Revan was always the leader, the more powerful of the pair. When Revan
Just blame
fell,
Revan for everything.
we had hoped to see
You
it
know, blame Revan for
represented.
the economy as well.
But Malak quickly
Far out,
assumed
Brussels
Revan's
sprout.
role and has embraced the dark side power as fully as his old master ever did. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance for his master's death draw Malak ever further down the path of the dark side, fueling his powers until they surpass those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you... Master Rook may seem harsh and critical.
He gets a free pass, right? Because
but he
he's
understands the
a
danger
senior member of the Jedi Council. It doesn't matter all that much, right? He gets a free pass.
To be fully prepared when you
I don't
finally face
believe it, man.
Malak. The way ahead will be difficult.
Yeah,
for
you said
you.
that already. This guy's
Is
talking
there
in
anything else
circles.
you
All, it really is irresponsible for the council, but to be placing such a big burden on ourselves and Bastila, considering, well, I'm not even a Padawan and she's only just a Padawan. Let's see what Master Ragebait's got to say. I swear this guy's always tripping us up. Always got something clever to say.
insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should
What,
be
what did I
busy
tell you? What did I tell you?
studying
He's always got some smart ass comment. This guy. My training's going well, thank you very
It
much.
appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your
Yeah,
progress. But I cannot help but wonder if you
Seriously.
move forward too quickly.
What a waste of time, this guy. He's unbelievable. Can't handle dealing with this guy, man. Unbelievable. Now let's build this lightsaber.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, you can pick whether or not you make it double-bladed, but... Oh, that's it? Oh, that was very... That was... Oh, no, here we go. Alright. Don't that look fancy? Don't that look fancy? Got nothing to slot in there, so what was the point? Oh, check it out. Yeah, damn straight. How good. Oof, fancy. How good's that? Can't go wrong.
You have done extremely well in constructing
Damn
your
straight.
lightsaber, apprentice. Your
I don't
crystal
really do all
seems
that
to have
much.
been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
What can I say? I'm a
These
natural.
crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber,
Yeah.
you can alter or enhance its properties.
Whatever.
There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Just rumors, of course. Not substantiated.
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect.
That's right.
And the attentions of dangerous
Respect on our name.
enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge?
I wonder if I could
apprentice?
battle Master Rage Beta instead. That'd make me feel so much better.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present.
Yep.
You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on
Sure.
Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used.
Doesn't
for
that sound
deep
like your job to clean it
meditation
up? Why is it my
by
job now
Jedi
to clean
is
it up?
tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the
Yeah, so
true
basically,
source of the
shut up
darkness.
and do it yourself.
That is your task.
Clear the dark side corruption, Wagey. Oh, sure, buddy. There, you know more than you're telling
I
me.
can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help
These
you in
fucking
this
guys,
task.
man.
But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient
They're very
grove.
heavy-handed.
Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
It's a pretty substantial task to be given, but whatever. Alright, what we'll do as well is we will give us this prototype. Doesn't look ideal, but it's alright. We'll get ourselves another one soon. Right, dead end. I didn't get the chance to explore this place first time around, so I'm just gonna have a look through, see what we can find. So she's the annoying one.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that
Honestly,
your
no wonder
progress
half these
has
guys
been
turn to the
remarkable.
dark side. They're so
Soon
fucking
he feels you
arrogant.
will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
The philosophical prattle is of no consequence.
With power comes responsibility. And only by
I thought it was
learning discipline
bitches.
and sacrifice can we truly learn to master our potential. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn.
Yeah,
May the
speak
Force
for
be with
yourself.
you.
Speak for yourself. Forces with your mum. You bum.
I cannot render assistance.
Yeah.
Move along.
What do you got? What's going on with you, You got something to say? You got Berserk for me? You want to play some Berserk? Ah, there we go. I knew it. Cards. Haha, this is the good shit. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is what it's all about. Gambling. Haha. We get a better card so we can gamble. Alright, I'll come back to him later. But it's good to know that we can buy some more cards. Mate. I probably shouldn't. I don't gamble in real life because I'm never that confident in my ability to play games like that. And I don't even know why I bother to play even in controlled situations like this, because you know what, I still end up losing and crashing out anyway, so I should just not bother wasting my time.
Why are you bothering me?
Oh my god, relax man, I
I'm
just
here to
barged
speak
into your
with the
room for no
council,
reason, chill
not
out.
some servant. Please leave,
Unbelievable.
or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Don't tell the council, please no. Alright. Then there's a merchant out the front, in front of the Ebon Hawk, and then after that, we'll get outside. Get access to all the fun stuff. Jedi droid, you got anything interesting to say?
The council has decreed you
No, nothing interesting to say. Stupid clanker. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Do you reckon I'm going to get pulled up in 10 years' time or so if I say the word clanker too much? Canderous is leveled up. Let's quickly level him up. Where am I going? Attributes. I still will never understand why they decided to give him 16 strength and only 12 dexterity, but imply that he should be using blasters when blasters don't get any modifications from strength. That makes 0 sense. 0. Absolutely none. Just make him a tank just to absorb damage. That's the only thing we could do with him. Shield. Actually, we could really use another. I think we're running low on energy shields and all that, but how much money we got? Look a bit. See how we go. I don't know. You guys got something to say?
Rahatia Sandral is a nice young woman, but her father has been keeping her at their estate.
More talking. Can we talk after we deal with this? I want. We'll talk later, okay? We'll talk later. Honestly, talk.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo.
We found him.
Is
We
there
found Nemo.
something I can help
No
you
stress.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The council has told you nothing of the Grove?
Yeah, the council's sus, bro.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are.
Oh, so they're
Not everything.
They're
may be
pumping
as
it up. They're fucking with
transparent
me.
as You would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the
Seriously,
plain.
I swear, the Jedi are
Be
just
wary of
politicians with
Pathao.
laser swords
They
and
may be
telekinesis. They're full of
agitated
shit,
by the
man.
power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yeah, how about you give me a lightsaber?
About me? I am truly flattered.
Give me some XP
What
or
is
something,
it you
old
wish
man.
to know?
What kind of name is Nemo?
The importance you put in a name is misleading, young one. You, of all people, should remember that.
Oh,
Is
this
there
fucking guy.
something else I can help you with?
If anyone's played this game, fucking hell, this guy, man. That's crazy. Alright,
I hope your time is...
I don't think he's got anything to say. Yeah, you want to complain about something? Go for it.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Oh, I see. How may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
Shut that phone, bro.
live
Oh.
on one of the northern farms. But the Cat Hounds and the Mandalorian... Ever since the Republic beat them years ago...
This Mandalorian just
groups
casually
have been
hanging around.
roaming all over the place.
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower.
Kanda's just
to
butting
hunt
in 'cause he
down.
can.
The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders. So, don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can... Recently, the Cat Hounds have been acting much more aggressively.
Yeah.
Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry too.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep...
Oh my lord.
Mandalorian beast. Some of us
He's
don't
got no
like
chill.
fighting, killing and butchering as much as you. I'm not sure exactly what the council.
The switch up is crazy.
But we need some help with this. I'm
Yeah,
glad they'll
yeah,
listen
yeah,
to me. Is there anything else you require?
Okay, go.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you.
Thanks, bro. The Force be with us.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in
Fucking
your
hell.
enclave safe
Didn't
with
this
the
guy get blown
Mandalorians
up on
while
the
we suffer.
on Taris? What is bro yapping about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a
Fucking
dozen
hell,
Mandalorian
he's got no
Maduros?
chill.
Nothing. There was nothing I could do.
Unbelievable.
They came to a land demanding a
Unbelievable.
livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
Only an idiot says no when they have a gun in their face. Oh, bro.
There was nothing I could do.
Yeah,
Too many of the
yeah.
Mandalorians and their Duros allies.
Yeah.
To ask you, please, Master Jedi.
Master
stop these
Jedi,
raiders and get
whoa.
revenge for my
Talk
daughter.
about an upgrade. Maybe you could make it worth my while. I'll wipe them from the face of this world. Get angry. Get angry.
I will give you all I have. Just please annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Dark side points. Oh, whoops. Sorry. This is supposed to be a light side playthrough. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Yep. Extort a poor alien, why not? Unbelievable. Alright, I think that's it. Sorry, I gotta get some more light side points. I'm supposed to be doing a light side playthrough. I mean, we're mostly light side, right? And it's all a matter of perspective, you know? You could argue that I'm still a light side Jedi from a certain point of view. What's that doing up there? Ah, yeah, this lady.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Mm-hmm.
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder
Fucking white women, man, I swear to God.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors.
This has got to be low-key one of the most unhinged characters in the entire game. I don't want to spoil too much.
He could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming.
Missing companion is a droid. You want me to risk life and death for a clanker? Lines of code? Unbelievable. This is what I'm talking about, unhinged. You expect me to run off and find some stupid droid. Unbelievable.
Yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor.
How valuable? Can we quantify that? Can we break it down to credits?
I don't know what I'd do without him.
Goods and services
Only companionship
with a
I have,
numerical
and all
value?
with Dantooine.
What exactly did you use it for?
He is a personal assistance droid.
Yeah, right,
My
right,
husband was
yeah.
a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life.
I'm not digging
As
too
the
deep
last
into that.
legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi.
Unbelievable.
If you find him, please send him home.
Is this
to
the
me.
shit Jedi gotta deal with? Oh, please help me find my personal assistance droid. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god. How do you want? Noble, a merchant with noble purpose? That's like finding a fucking unicorn. It doesn't exist. Yeah, you made it your mission to help. At a specified cost, right? Unreal. You got anything good or what? Senegal Warsuit. I'm not gonna... Oh. Cassis Vets Battle Armor. Right, so they had to shoehorn the existence of the Fets into this game, is that right? Interesting. Ooh, flamethrower. Alright, alright, alright. Eh. Let it go. Yeah, bring it. Bring it, come on, finally we get some combat. Look at him. Look at these weird little fucking gangly things. Aura. Do I have enough force points or I can't use them? I don't think I have enough force points. Oh, that's crazy. I got all these force points, but I don't actually have enough force points to do anything about it. It's crazy. Alright, just keep moving. Unbelievable. Don't have enough force points to use the force. Am I stupid or what? I'm like, oh yeah, let's be this guy. Let's be a Jedi Guardian and not use too many force points and not rely on force powers. And then I pick force powers that I can't even use. Am I stupid or what? Honestly. Oh, I can use it. Am I doing something wrong? Force jump. Use a force jump.
Down you go.
I feel like there's something wrong and I should be able to use force powers. Oh! Whoa! Too good. Woof! Yeah, that's right. Stand down. Down you go. Am I not able to use force powers yet? I'm so confused. Sorry, I probably should be getting back to the action and not. Cost per use 13. Cost per use 20. If I go back to the character screen, force 48. So I have enough. Like I'm not that good with math, but I'm pretty sure the number of force points is greater than the cost of the force powers, which means I should be able to cast it, no? Also, do you guys want to see what the strongest thing in the game is? It's not a lightsaber or the force. Fragmentation grenade. Nah, man. I beat Bendak Starkiller on Taris. I'm the Taris dueling champion. You can't beat me. Oh, and I won the swoop race as well. I'm just too good, bro. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Wildlife got nothing on me. Called National Geographic. Get him down here. Get David Attenborough. Can witness it in action. I think this is where the grove is. Is that right? No. This is an area which we will come to later. This is an area we will come to later. Not relevant right now. Ah, man. Bunch of gooby goobers. Let's keep going. You know, I might just try a quick save and load because I feel like I should be able to use my force powers unless there's something that's stopping me from using it. I don't know what it is. Okay. Alright, we'll see if it works afterwards. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. I do have my moments. Oof. Yeah, look at that. Is that riveting to see the numbers roll in the background? Yeah, you tell him Canderous. Probably could just use Flurry. See ya. Get him, Calf. See ya. Bye, Felicia. You got any loot for me? No, nothing? Useless.
Clive, you fought in the Mandalorian Wars, didn't you? We may have faced each other in combat.
Here we go.
What battles were you in?
I try not to think about my past battles.
Yeah, don't think about it too much.
The horrors of war are something I'd rather not relive.
The horrors of war? My people know only the glory of battle.
What's PTSD, you
Disappointed in
pussy?
Carth. I thought a warrior like you would understand.
But you get all peace loving on me.
I'm not a warrior. I'm a soldier. There's a difference. Warriors attack and conquer. They prey on the weak. Soldiers defend and protect the innocent. Mostly from warriors.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. But I accept who and what I am. I don't have to justify it with words. Victory in battle is my justification.
Justification through victory. So what happens when you lose? You know, like you did against us.
You had us outnumbered 5 to 1. You had more ships.
I was gonna say Canderous is based out, he's coping.
And the Jedi on your
Oh
side.
my God.
And we still made the Republic tremble before we fell.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. I don't want to talk about this anymore, Canderous. The war is over. You lost.
It's never over. The war's never over. Alright. Like Rambo, the war's never over. Oh. I'm gonna call it right now. I reckon we're gonna get later on in the game, and we're gonna do that force jump into a pack of blasting wooden enemies, and we're gonna fly ahead of all of our companions, and then we're gonna die. I can just see it right now, just flying straight ahead and just getting ourselves killed like absolute goobers. You know, I'll do some of the extra stuff afterwards. Let's do this thing for the council, then we can explore the rest of this shit later. Maybe that'll fix my force powers. Maybe I can't use force powers until after I do this. Alright. Let's go. Whoa! Bye, Felicia. Alright. Where's all my quest markers to indicate where I'm supposed to go? Where's my compass? Where's like that thing that has the number on there to tell me how far exactly I am away from where I need to go, so that way just to make it easier on myself. I'm struggling to get through this. Alright. This is where we need to go. I don't know what those other guys are fighting, but we can deal with this. Looks like that's where we need to go.
This is what I
Yeah, get him. Alright. Let's heal up. Get ready. We've got to confront the Dark Jedi tainting the Grove. There's Mandalorians up there as well. Yeah, we'll come back to that, I reckon. We'll deal with this first. Be nice if we can use all of our force powers. I'm just going to drop a save. not save scumming, but as a consequence of getting a 20-year-old game to work, sometimes it just doesn't fucking work and it'll just die. It's just how it works. Alright. Let's... What the fuck? What the fuck?
I will be your doom!
Cat girls? The council sends me to take out cat girls? What is this? Huh? Seriously. Unreal. Hold on, let me inject real quick. Alright, let's go. Bring it, lady. Nah, not good enough. Huh? Nah, not good enough. Oof.
You are strong.
Too easy. I'll be honest with you, darling. You didn't stand a chance. Now, I know the first time I played this game when I got to this point, I took the instructions to clear what was causing the problem here very literally, which I believe was the wrong thing to do. In hindsight.
I am Juhani, and this is my grove.
Oh, look
this
at her.
is the place of my dark power.
Is this the
is
cat
place
girl
where
everyone
I
was
can
dreaming
live.
of?
When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Why did you embrace the dark side? Honestly, why did you turn to the dark side? What's wrong with you?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power.
Why did you do that?
Power enough to
Why would you do
crush
that?
the life from someone such as you. Or so I
Darling, you don't stand a chance, alright? Straight up. Sorry, love. And I laugh at you.
Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate.
More proof that the Force shouldn't be handed out to just anybody. I'm telling you, in the movies, hashtag the council was right. Straight up. Why do I bother you? I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
How does it go? To believe in an idea is to be willing to betray it.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by
Look,
embracing
I
the
didn't want
dark
to say
side, but I
anything.
am not.
Oh, hey!
There is no way I could be turned.
No mercy for the weak. Thank you, Mr. Candello. Absolute G, Mr. Candello. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the comment. Good to see you, brother. Hope you've been keeping well. Alright, let's talk the cat girl down. Alright, get her to relax. Take it easy. Alright, at ease. So, whoa, okay, no, this got to be a mod. This can't be like a native thing. I don't know if you guys can see this properly. The top option to persuade her down says, "Come now, Juhani. You are a beautiful young woman who has much talent." Who the fuck wrote that and shipped that for release? That just exudes neckbeard cringe. That's not right, man. Anyway, let's see if we can. Why are you even thinking like that, honestly?
Why? Because I am right. That's why. I can see the truth in your eyes as well. Do not look at me again.
Okay, did I fuck that up? I don't know. It's been so long since I've done this. Come on.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me? I have fallen.
Okay, so it looks like I get infinite retries to try to talk her down. Or I just kill her. Right, okay.
So here, I shall stay. Talk. You. I am pathetic. I always thought they held me back.
Yeah, held you back. Yeah. I really don't want to say this because it just sounds so cringe, but I think this might be. And I'm not just saying this as an excuse to talk nicely to the cat girl, but it just might be one of the only ways to talk her down.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi.
Yeah, that's okay.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself.
Start with a haircut.
I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
I suppose there's no hope I'll just kill you. Alright, it's not your fault, relax. Alright, cold-blooded murder. In the heat of the moment, honestly, that's an oxymoron. That's hypocritical. You know what? Look, honestly, man, who hasn't wanted to kill someone in cold blood before? Right? Honestly, it just happens.
I only wish things could have been different.
Yeah, well, you know what? I wish I could pick the different path in life as well, but it is what it is, you know.
I would say to her. So much I would apologize for.
What can you do, man?
How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
It is what it is.
I should convince them that I am truly repentant.
Unreal.
I am willing to forsake
Unreal.
the dark side. Maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
There's a lot of parallels here to other stuff going on in the story, I will say that much. And I suppose it's telling how you would respond about this as a player versus what I mean to say is it's very informative, your opinion on this, if you were to take this seriously. Obviously I'm kidding around and joking, but it's very telling how you would choose to respond to this versus what's going to happen later in the story, I'll say that much.
I thank you, Master Jedi.
Master?
I will return to the council.
Everyone calling me a master.
I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Mandalorian melee shield, huh? Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're done. Oh, hold on, we'll return to the Ebon Hawk. We'll speed this up. Speed this up. Jedi, Shmedi, man. These guys are everywhere. They're like fucking weeds. Honestly. You know, I think, I gotta do research for it, because I'm gonna do a video on this game. But I think Georgie Boy isn't a huge fan of KOTOR. And I low-key respect that. As much as I love the game, I low-key respect that. Because I think, in a few ways, it really does kind of deviate from his original vision. I suppose what was kind of established in the movies. Like, I respect that this is an interpretation of it, but I don't know, like, because I kind of like the idea of Jedi being sparse and them being everywhere, you know what I mean? It just kind of, not necessarily dilutes their value, but kind of takes, yeah, maybe, I guess it kind of dilutes their value is the best way to put it. Dilutes their value, you know what I mean? The more scarce something is, inherently the more valuable it is. Yeah. Oh gee, sorry I asked, bro. You only kept fucking yapping on about it. Real. It's a lot Chome from Dune, but Chome, that's what it's called. The space galactic wide Amazon from Dune. That's so funny and so realistic. All the great houses in Dune, all their wealth comes from their shareholdings in this one company that owns everything. Anyway, can you get to the point? That's a 100% like a corporation. If a corporation had enough resources to project their will on planets without being policed, they 100% would. I could just see it in the future. Mars extorts residents of Saturn. Unreal.
They are the scum who could not stand defeat and
He's always got something to say about the Mandalorians.
They do us no credit.
Always complaining about the Mandalorians. Jenna wanna be the bobo. Show me what you got. Sanasiki's blade. What the fuck is that? Calrissian's utility belt. So they came up with an excuse to get Fets in here, and now they came up with an excuse to get Calrissians in here as well. Far out. Real retinal combat implant. Immunity to critical hits. Nah, that could be handy. Oh, and Berserk cards, the good stuff. The good stuff. That's good. But expensive. You should. Yep. No worries. Okay. Oh no, there's a couple other goobers in here. Ain't got nothing to say. Oh, he's got all droid shit. Yeah, nice. Okay. Maybe we'll come back later. Although to be fair, T3, as much as I love him, is single-handedly one of the worst companions in the game. He's so shit. Has this merchant always been here? This is the first time I'm actually playing on the PC. I know that there's a whole station that you can go see, the Yavin 4 station. Ah, yes, I remember. Yes, this is part of a mod to change my, what do you call it? This is a mod, part of the mod that I installed to be able to change Jedi robes. So, I am on a saver for him, Interesting. Alright. Alright, go. Always something. Yep. Alright. Mandalorians just making life difficult for absolutely everybody. Fucking Twi'leks, bro. They're absolutely everywhere. I still haven't gotten to the bottom of why George likes them so much, but we'll get there. We'll do some deep investigation, deep dive, some research, see if we can get to the bottom of it. Alright. Let's see the reward. I handled this properly. I bet Master Ragebait's got something to say. Hold on. What's his face? Now we're going to talk to Jar. I bet Master Ragebait though has got something to say about it. He's always the contrarian. He's always got something negative to say.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified.
Yeah, what can I say?
And Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true.
So does that mean they're fully dismissive of her killing her master in cold blood by welcoming her back?
As are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test
so she's a masochist.
And it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test.
Yep.
Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself
that's right.
Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
That's probably the best part about this game, right? Is that you can wield the Force and swing around a lightsaber, and no one's gonna say to you, that guy should either get a lobotomy or get tested for autism. That's the best part about this game, right? We fucking made it, boys. We're a Jedi. We're a fucking Jedi. Unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Alright. Let's do it.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream.
Stuff's for stream. I just wondering if you like to see my work. Seems like a bot conversation, but to be honest, I'm so tired.
As one of a series of ancient structures here on
that just seems like a more complicated bot response.
This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi.
Everyone's always asking me to drop my Discord in the chat. I don't use Discord, so sorry, bro.
Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins.
Sure.
You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate.
They casually send people out to die, huh?
The worst. Is there anything else you want to know? Bastila.
Yeah, okay. Can I lead the conversation?
The way ahead will be difficult.
Alright, we get Bastila again. Alright, probably just Bastila and Calf. If I'm gonna pick someone. My mouse decides to work. Where is it? My mouse low-key disappeared. I don't know what's going on.
I demand justice. The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale.
Do you choose Guardians, Consular, or Sentinel? So, sorry, I've just clicked away there, my bad. I have chosen Guardian for this one. I did Scout and then Guardian Skirk. That's what I've chosen to do for this.
There are other possible explanations.
Typically, I go Consular, because Consula's like pretty strong, but I might save Consular for my dark side playthrough. I'm going to do 2 playthroughs. What do you normally pick?
As the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into a son's disappearance.
Always making promises they can't keep. Should we have time? Guys expressed how bad this is, but whatever.
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandoval states.
1 sec.
Your study and training are important, of course.
Master Ragebait's always got something to say, man.
Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly.
Thanks for dropping your DC in the chat, I guess.
You would do well
I didn't ask for it.
this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Not as bad as you want it to be. Alright. Everyone's leveling up. Everyone's leveling up. Okay.
Yes?
Attributes, huh? Give her wisdom. She's not very wise. Skills. Treat injury. She's not going to provide anything useful. She's got nothing useful to offer us. Alright, powers. Powers. Let's go. I don't really have that many to choose from. Oh, I just realized that. Actually, no, I got it right. I can read properly. Alright, we'll go energy resistance. I don't really care all that much. Bastard is a Sentinel, and Sentinel's probably the weakest Jedi class if you had to pick one. It's probably the weakest. Probably the weakest. Yeah, I think Consular the strongest, then Guardian, then Sentinel. Hey, Juhani, cat girl, what's
I
up?
must give you my thanks.
Many
Because
thanks.
of you, I am once again welcome within
I'd
the
appreciate if you
Temple.
could quantify that in credits, please. That'd be nice.
Quattra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe.
Learning more
that
about this just makes her look like even more of an idiot.
McCombs
She gets angry, she strikes her master
fierce
down,
confrontation
crashes
with us
out,
was nothing more
joins
than
the dark,
Quattra's
tries to
training.
become a dark side.
Quattra wanted me to
Tries to
understand
embrace the dark side.
to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
So crazy.
Quattra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom.
Unreal.
This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations. After our last battle, Quattra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy.
What a Jedi's only
She
supposed
could
to
not
take
stay to
one
see her
Padawan.
pass this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training method.
Calf's being
It's
based.
been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you've learned it well.
Jedi simp over here.
You will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon viewership's gonna keep spiking when Juhani pops up on screen? Cat girls, is that what everyone wants to see? Ah, come on, get him away. Where are we off to? That is the right way. No, I'm already lost. Oh, there we go. What's going on with this game? Alright. We're done here. I think with Bastila in the squad now, we might be able to take on the Raiders. We're not going to be able to do it with Canderous. As good as it would be to take them down with Canderous. Canderous is just, he's just not built for that, bro. He's just not built for it. He's just not strong enough. He's too weak. But that's what happens when even developers build the characters wrong. Alright. Where are we gonna go? We'll go to the right, make our way around. Oh, and there's all that shit with the Matales and all that. We also want to go to the Crystal Cave, because there is a Crystal Cave. And we want to get ourselves some nice crystals, but we'll get there eventually. Piano, piano, one step at a time. Alright. What do these goobers want? Oh, a bit upgrade calf as well, actually. What do you got? Master, power, blast. Okay, accept. Yep.
What?
Still can't use force powers. I'm actually so confused why I can't use force powers. I must have done something wrong. I don't know what I've done wrong. After this, it's not immediately apparent to me why I can't use force powers, I'll be honest with you.
What can I do?
I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's still not apparent to me. Alright, whatever.
What?
You've been holding out on us again.
Come on, bring it.
Gonna have to take it out of you piece by
Gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece, huh?
Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Even he thinks it's funny. Unreal. Alright, calf. Need a fragmentation grenade. I'm gonna gank him. And then Bastila can help me. Oh no, she can take care of these guys. Nah, not good enough. Sit down, son. Sit down. Nice doing. Bye, Felicia. Give me your shit. Credits, huh? A few measly credits, that's it. And these guys were supposed to have brought the Republic to their knees. These Mandalorians, huh? Nah. Much as I don't like them, you know who brought the Republic to its knees? Those clankers in episode 2. Yeah, that's right, the clankers. The Grove. No, don't want to go to the Grove. I don't think there's anything over there.
I'm here.
Should get her to take point, because for some reason she can use her force powers and I can't. There's nothing over here. Alright. Ah, equipment pack, we missed something. Careless. Nah, nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Keep it moving. The estate. What's this robot one, huh? Beat boot clanker.
By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My lightsaber.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak.
Sure. Go on, play along us. Oh, no, there we go. Out straight away. Speedy response, that's what I want. Let's extort him. Get more cash out of him.
Droid tells me you are here on behalf of the council.
Why are his eyes so yellow? Is his liver failing?
Had been ignored.
What are they growing on this estate?
Would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
I have already told my story to the council.
Why did they not inform you of my circumstances?
Oh my lord, seriously, old man.
Expect such incompetence from the Jedi.
I'm just doing this to get paid.
More. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine.
Just want to know what happened. I don't want your life
Crush of
story.
Humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just.
You're not helping, Calf. You're not
The
helping.
injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name.
Oh my god.
But the Council is well aware of our many
yeah.
disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
Bunch of filthy clankers trespassing on your property. What were they doing?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out.
Of course
My
not.
own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
Very
It was
prudent.
shortly after
Very
this
effective.
incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished.
Crazy.
Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Is one human life worth the destruction of X amount of clankers? I don't know. You be the judge. You are jumping to conclusions though.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, go on.
I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done.
He's about to offer us a bribe.
I'll make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrel.
I love how instead of realizing that it's just bureaucracy getting in the way, he just assumes that
Donation is completely up to you.
this is how the world works. This is crazy. Make it 2,000 and you have a deal. I wish we were doing a dark side playthrough. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000
Unreal.
credits for Shen's safe return.
That's what I love about these games. You can really just run with it. And if you want to be a real piece of shit, you can just do it. That's the best part about these Bioware games, like Jade Empire and all that stuff. Mass Effect as well. So good.
Be willing to risk open war over this.
It is the Sandrels who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Garth. That interjection was very Jedi.
Way.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alon is not sweeping out of threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandrel estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the
Oh
families.
wow, miscongeniality over here. You're so clever. You're so clever.
So convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will
The
be
dark side.
Until you find Shen, Jedi.
How good is the dark side? Dark side playthroughs are so much more fun.
Lest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Yeah. Ah, you're all talk, old man. You're all talk. You're all talk. Alrighty. You're all talk. Alright. I know. The dark side, playing dark side for this game, I will admit, particularly if you want the dark side ending, you have to commit to it. That's what I love about this game, right? It's the same with Jet Empire. Like, if you want to be the bad guy, you got to commit to being the bad guy. I love that they force you to do it. Like, you have to do it. You know what I'm talking about if you've played this game all the way through.
What?
Like, they force you to do it. That's got to be like one of the best parts about it. It's just so over the top and ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, you play the hero, goody two shoes. Oh, I'm gonna help everybody. I'm gonna try and be the nicest guy possible. You know what I mean? But then you want to be the bad guy. Well, the game's like, all right, bet, stand on business, prove it, show me how serious you are. Actually, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm actually thinking, even though he's worse than Calf, I'm thinking about bringing in Canderous, because there's all the Mandalorians and shit around here. It just seems thematic. You know what I mean? Like throwing a grenade at a pack of wild animals as a Jedi. really trying to get into it. Make it interesting. Oh my god. A dead settler. Hey! What's this shit, huh? Oh, Jedi robe. I didn't realize I got a Jedi robe. My bad. I should be wearing that, no? Sorry. If anyone's been here for a bit, they know that I've been complaining about how I can't use my force powers. It just clicked why I can't use my fucking force powers because I'm not wearing Jedi robes. I'm wearing medium armor. That's why I can't use my force powers. Oh my god. And I'm sitting here like, what's going wrong? Am I stupid or what? Honestly. Fuck. Honestly, I'm an absolute goober. Far out, Brussels sprout. There we go. Here I was thinking I'd done something wrong. I did do something wrong. I'm an idiot. I promise I went to school. Fuck, and they let me vote in my country as well. That's crazy. The world doesn't make sense, man. The world doesn't make sense. Alright. I think we'll bring in Canderous for this next part. It's not ideal, but we want to do interesting stuff. Make it thematic. There's plenty of time to play around with the car. Or a farm. Go, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, another bot offering me cheap viewers on Twitch. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Fuck's sake. Love to get just like a regular conversation. Yeah, bring it, come on. Spam basic attack. That'll sort him out. That'll get these guys sorted. Come on. Yeah, they asked for it. That's right. Run them down, calf. Down they go. Oh yeah, this guy. Ugh. Oh shit, Bastila nearly. Oh. How'd she get put into a fight with these guys? What the frick? And she's spamming flurry as well. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. How'd she get pulled into the fight? Come on. Calf's gonna cock it. Calf's gonna cock it. Oh shit. I don't know how this happened.
Sure.
No, you gotta engage him. Calf's gonna cock it. Alright, gotta use the shield or you're gonna die. You wanna be using a med pack because you're gonna die. A melee shield. And that.
Down you go.
Come on. Fucking Mandalorians. Yeah, down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on. It's over. Nah, easy. Bastila can run off and get herself killed like a spaz. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We don't even need her. We don't even need her. What am I looking for? Where's my items? There we go. Jog went missing in Sector B, then Reza saw someone moving south. Take a couple of troops, find out who it is. They look suspicious, terminate. Alright. Alright.
can I
Kruber.
do?
Let's return to the Ebon Hawk, because we can, and that's... Actually, hold on, let's loot the place in case we miss any loot. Then we'll return to the Ebon Hawk and heal, and then we'll swap out Calf for Canderous, because Canderous sounds like he's going to be more thematic going up against these annoying ass Mandalorians. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Mandalorian banter. What does that mean? Oh yeah, +2 training, that's good. Alright. Nothing interesting going on there. Okay. One of the oh no, I won't say it. I won't say anything. Don't wanna spoil anything. I've been holding off all the conversations with the companions and shit, like it's long overdue, but honestly, I really can't be bothered talking to all of these guys. Like, oh, low key, I've had an interesting day today. I don't know about you guys. I don't really know if I could sit here and be bothered listening to these guys just talk. I'm just gonna say it. That's just how I feel. Can she get implants? No, she can't get an implant. She's not good enough. You got anything good on you? Yeah. Yeah, take that off, yeah. I'll give all of that to Canderous. Reckoned. Blaster you can keep. Shields, no. Mix it up a little bit, get a varied composition going, huh? Just gonna give him the most defense. That one. Can take implants, give him dexterity. Yeah, willpower, not that there's really anything going on at the moment that would disrupt him from. Alright. Maybe do some shopping. What's he? You got anything good? He wants some of the crystals that they're supposed to go on the Jedi lightsabers. Do you reckon they like crush them up and do funny things with them, or am I really reaching here? I'm just talking out of my my ass, spitting barefoot poodoo all over the place.
Good to see things in this Jedi Enclave work just like they do out in the real world. Everyone's looking out for number one.
The crystals are sacred. No self-respecting Jedi would ever do such a thing.
I love the dichotomy of responses. Oh man. Seriously, the companions in this game are actually like S tier. They're so good. They do have more important things to worry about. I agree. Mina patisa patua. Musha shakapaka. Musha shakapaka. Maybe we should buy a couple of stems. not trying to be too cheap. That's a good one. I really like that one, but it's hella expensive. I can't afford that. Security spikes. I can't really make use of those. They're not too useful. I think they're kind of low-key bugged as well. Not really using any of this. Sell that. I'll sell the light armor as well. So it's not being used. Stun baton we can sell or not. Sell the vibro blades. Vibro double blade. I'll keep that. Pistol. No one's really using the pistols, and if they're using it, they're not using the standard pistol. I don't know if you can get. I think you can get better prices elsewhere from other vendors, but I really can't be bothered finding out where the best prices are. Keep one. Ion Blaster. Keep one. Disrupt the pistol. It's like a. That's just like a really fancy like crit based pistol, I think. Blast the carbine. The Sif assault gun. That's with some moolah. Who's using blaster rifles? Not Calf. There's only one companion that's going to use it, and I don't know if this is going to hold up. So I guess I'll just sell him. And I'll just keep one in reserve. Because Canderous probably wants to use his, Canderous probably... If I'm going to give Canderous a gun, I'm probably going to give him, like, his gun. Because you can upgrade it, but it's just... It doesn't work like that. Like, it doesn't work like that. Because of how he's built. Because for some reason, he's built completely wrong. I don't know why, but they gave him plenty of strength. When he's a character that's supposed to rely on his blaster, which scales from dexterity. But, you know what? What the hell do I know? I just play the game. I didn't design it. I just read the information that they give me and make decisions based on that. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know. Ebon Hawk. Good old workbench. Yeah, we don't have anything to put in here. And upgrading it's very simple. It's not like the second one. The second one is a lot more robust when it comes to upgrading your weapons and all that shit, because you can make different choices. And this one, it's all about just slotting the shit in here. Like if you've got the space for it, you just put it in. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no. It's not complex. You know what I mean? It's very simple. I think so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had that right. You either got the components to upgrade a weapon or you don't. It's very simple. Which, okay, fair, but it's just a shame that they took a lot of the it's just a shame that there wasn't that level of thought put into it. I respect that the second game does a lot better in terms of gameplay. It makes a lot of changes that I think stand out and are a lot better by comparison. Particularly with just gameplay balancing, it's definitely a lot better. The only one that I'm kind of caught up on is the change that they made with dexterity by adding dexterity weapons, which makes... Sorry, finesse weapons, which means you can have weapons that scale based on dexterity as opposed to strength, which kind of invalidates strength as a stat, because dexterity also doubles with increasing your defense. So... I don't know.
Sure.
How much money we got? Not enough. Need more money. Maybe I should try my luck at Berserk. Maybe Berserk will get me some cash money. Oh, alright. Okay. Let's quick save. Back into the action. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't see that coming. Too easy. Alright, I don't believe there's anything else around here. Because we cleared that out when we came before to deal with Juhani, the cat girl. Feel sorry if anyone missed that. We won't be seeing the cat girl until a bit later. So I guess we'll just go to the estate. From there. Got this Romeo Juliet type shit. Oh, there we go. There's that droid everyone's going on about. Come on. If you guys don't know what happens with this, you're in for a real treat. Just give it a sec. Finish this quest up, it's so dumb. Or farming. Where's Canderous off to? Finding more of them. Great. Look what I've done now. I've stepped in it now. Don't worry. Grenades fix everything. It's over. What the hell is he chasing after? Come on. Come on. Gotta respect that Canderous has like no qualms with doing shit like killing members of his own race. That's crazy. Respect that.
Yes?
Alright, level up time. Let's do it. Skills. We don't care about skills anymore because I'm a Jedi, right? It doesn't actually matter all that much. No, we'll do that. Now we can upgrade powers. Alright. One extra attack. Could stack that with flurry, so we take a shit ton per turn. And that basically offsets the penalty loss by using that. 36 seconds. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. It's 12 turns. Alright, what do you got? Keep you alive. And awareness. 2 weapon fighting. So it's useless. And then for her. Yeah, I could give that to her. I mean, I'm not really too fussed. I mean, just treat injury. That's for fates. I haven't decided what I want to do with him because I'm really not happy with how the character's laid out. Like, I don't know. Like, do I get him to use a repeating blaster where he's not as strong? He's got to increase his dexterity. The 16 strength is useless. Honestly, I think maybe just better off just making him a tank. I really don't know how to use Canderous. Like, I could switch to giving him like a weapon like that, Evan just praying that he's going to be useful, but he's really not. I don't know. We'll try, but
what?
I just know he's not as effective. Alright, give me all that good shit, homie. You got loot? Give it to me. Yeah, damn straight. What else you got for me? Say more. What the fuck would you want +2 demolitions for? Are you kidding me? Kidding me, right? The hell would you want that for?
What?
That's where the grounds are. There was something. Ah, that's right. That droid, the droid, the poor droid. That's right. Before we ran over here because Canderous just got a fucking hard on for this one thing that was running away. That posed us no threat. And then that looks like the entrance to the cave. How good. We'll get some crystals for our saber. We're gonna need that.
Saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
Is that all you are? It's quite a beating. I actually don't really care too much about these clankers, I'll be honest with you. I can't really feign ignorance for people or things I don't care about, so for this clanker, I don't really care.
I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Are you running from something? What are you doing?
From my master, Elise. Wait, did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me.
Yeah.
Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but all the time.
You don't want to know.
Oh my god. You know, we might laugh about this now, but I guarantee you give it 10, 15 years. Like even now, you see people forming these weird parasocial relationships with AI chatbots and crap. Imagine it has a physical form. Oh man. It's actually kind of scary, but we laugh about it now, but low key. That could be the future, man. That's scary.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other evil people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and take out those captives.
Wow, when a robot's like one of the most reasonable characters in the whole fucking galaxy. Robot, suicidal robot. Oh my god.
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people.
I actually don't know how you would respond to this. Actually, what do you think is the actual light side response to this? Typically, light side on top, dark side at the bottom. Like, you know what I mean? I got the option to destroy him and go back and tell her why I destroyed him, or I destroy him and then give it false hope. I actually don't know what the light side response is. I'm thinking probably just to destroy the droid. Because going back and trying to explain it to her is probably a moot point. That she's probably too stupid to understand. Because, you know, white women, they're just crazy, man. But yeah, you know what? Because I'll say this one thing. I think the only way you really learn something is if you suffer, right? So I'm thinking, yeah, probably to destroy the bot. I'm gonna say destroy it.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Bit harsh, I think, but it might be the best way to go about it. I mean, it is a clanker at the end of the day, right? So it's not... Oh, there we go. Thought the game broke for a sec. Alright, the crystal cave. Let's get these crystals. Should we engage in some black market dealings and sell the crystals illegally? I mean, maybe after we got all the ones that we want. Maybe after we got all the ones that we want. Game's freaking out for some reason. Ugly ass looking things, man. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? Get in there. Easy. Oh shit, hold on. Should get in this scuba to...
Yes?
Stack those buffs. Alright. I acquired a lightsaber crystal. You couldn't tell me what color it was. Just that I acquired one. Sure. Why would you give me any useful feedback? Or even if it is like a color crystal, if it's just like a... Unreal. Don't want to accidentally click on the eggs, because if I click on the eggs I might destroy them, which is a dark side thing. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. That's nasty. We're helping people. We're doing a light side playthrough. Means we gotta help everyone. Yeah, I think that's everything. Ah, there we go. I think you can get the red crystals from here, but in the lore, the red crystals are synthetic, right? Have I got that wrong? Maybe I got that wrong. I thought the red crystals are synthetic, but in the new Star Wars lore, the red crystals are the result of you bleeding them, which is when you embrace the dark side. Is that how the new lore works? I'm not entirely sure. I just remember seeing that one clip where everyone makes a big deal about it on when everyone was making a big deal about it when the Acolyte came out, and there was that scene of the character bleeding their crystal, which I think is just a really funny way of describing it. But like, I think the color reflecting who you are as a person is kind of cool, makes sense. But I don't know. Oh, is that it? I thought there was more to the caves. That's abysmal. That's atrocious. I thought there was more to it than that. There was more to it than that, really? That's what the minimap's telling me. Alright. Alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. If we are playing a light side, by the way, I just remembered, probably should try and get that as high as possible, because there are stat bonuses if you maintain a full alignment to either side of the Force. Alright, now that that's done, we'll move on. Always more of these bloody things.
What can I do?
Sure.
Overkill, but wrap it up. Far out. Now those guys are sorted. Oh, more of these fucking things. I'll tell you what, that's something I don't appreciate, just how many of these things there are. Don't know what Canderous is doing so far up, but...
Sure.
I really don't respect them using flurry, that's kind of annoying. Albino Calphounds. Might go down here, but that's alright. We should be able to handle it. Come on. Easy. Get up. Softy. Get up. Moseying around on the floor. Oh, the Calphound hit me. Oh. Unreal. 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 I reckon we'll just quickly transit back just to save healing supplies. It's available. It might be a bit cheesy, but it is available as a tool, so I'm going to use it. Come on, there we go. Alright. What's next? I don't think he's got anything on the outskirts. I mean, this place is all just kind of empty. Yeah, it's just kind of empty. There's nothing really going on. Just a bit chill, for real, for real.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Oh, I should have got Force Persuaders of Power. That should. Ah. My weapons are my. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we did find out about that.
Nasus is dead, and it is as we feared. You should speak to Nureg yourself. You will want to question you on the details of his son's death. Nureg left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nureg will meet with you there.
There's definitely something to be said about the difference in the responses for this between these two families, but this Romeo Juliet shit, I don't know, man.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassius.
Again, his eyes are really yellow as well. His liver must be failing. They must be using a lot of grain alcohol here on Dantooine.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He is a Calphound chew toy. A very reasonable thing to say to someone who's grieving over the loss of their son, of course.
Calphounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Didn't say you had to.
Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else
Nah, that's
to remember
sus.
him by. Please. The diary means more to me than it ever could.
Low-key kind of sus. I can't remember what's on the diary. I didn't know it was... make it 200 and we have a deal. Oh man, the dark side playthrough where you just extort everyone for everything. Best way. It's so fun. That's what I love about evil playthroughs. You're never short on cash because you just extort everyone over every little thing. Oh my god.
Mighty generous of you. A little too generous.
Yeah, don't rub it in, alright? Don't rub it in. I need to get my light side points up.
The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Just Aura Farms. Leaves. Oh. Nihao find shit.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassus disappeared.
Yep.
He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Say that again.
Cassus is dead? It is as I feared.
She doesn't seem
Who I
very
believe the
concerned that
Matales
her
are not
brother died,
responsible.
but whatever.
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Stop making excuses. Quit stalling. Just what has he done? Come on, spit it out.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Okay.
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus.
I mean...
I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
This isn't my problem. Oh man, I wish. Oh, maybe I should have done Dark Side playthrough first. It's so much more fun.
Shen is an innocent victim in
Okay.
all this.
Come on,
My father
spit
is
it
not
out.
a bad man, but his grief has driven
We
him
get
to
it.
madness.
Two families hate
It
each
must
other,
be
but the
stopped.
kids love each
Please
other.
find
Where have I
Shen
heard this
and
before?
rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you.
Alright, don't worry, I'll
Take
bust
this
down
key.
the door.
It
Oh
will
no,
open an
I'll take the
unguarded
key,
door
sure.
at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
I hope you didn't care too much about the clankers, because I'm going to break all of them. I need the experience.
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people.
That's like
My
every
father
rich
stands
person
up to
ever.
Alan because
Every
no
old
one
money.
else will.
Every person
Now
that comes
he
from
thinks
old
Alan
money
is
feels
taking
this
my
way.
brother Cassus and
That's,
has imprisoned
that's,
Shen as revenge.
that's nothing
Please
special.
find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Yeah, alright. Ah, yada yada yada. Not door. Non-family members. Sorry, I was too busy cracking jokes. I forgot where she told me to go. I guess I'll just have to figure it out the hard way. The old-fashioned way. Just walk up to every door and see which one opens. Eventually, you'll find one that opens. I think it's the other side of the compound, but far out. For those of you that have played this game before, you gotta respect how bad they made the dark side ending. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. How over the top they make all this shit. Canderous again, just attacking everything that moves, getting right up in there. No, not Flurry. Come on, you goober. Come on.
Yes.
Sure.
Aura farm. How freaky is that? Imagine you were in the Star Wars universe and someone had telekinesis and you weren't trained to use the Force and the best thing you had was a blaster and they could just deflect the bolts. That's crazy. But the aura of a Jedi's Kid farm is unreal. Easy. Alright, come on. Give me the good shit. Stand back. I'm a professional. Wait, you thought I was just a Jedi? No, no, no. I like you thought I was gonna break. Alright, what do you got? Come on. Come on. More mines? That's not sus at all. But I'm not gonna lie, though, setting mines indoors is actually kind of crazy. I don't know too much about how explosives work because my government doesn't permit me to own any, but setting them inside seems like a bad idea. You know, just spitballing here.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
You ask too many questions.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me.
He's putting the Punani in front of his own safety. That's crazy.
Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus.
How does he know that he
If I
died?
leave with you, it is Rahasia's
How does he know that?
I cannot allow that.
If you don't come.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you.
Oh my
Though I
god.
do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine
I imagine there's a price point somewhere where you can convince them.
But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
I mean, you say that, but maybe when a blast is pointed at you, your tune will change.
My father thinks the Sandals are thieves and liars who follow him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please,
Go
find
for it.
Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
No worries. No worries. I didn't actually finish exploring the place, so I bet there's more things to break and find. Alright. Oh.
Let's make this quick.
Easy. Yep. If you can move, that'd be great. No. Okay, just stand there. Fucking hell. Yeah. Breaking in, and I'm taking all this shit with me. Alright.
I'm here.
What?
Come on. Come on. All these cybernetic implants just hanging around the place. That's crazy. Sonic rifle. Gotta shoot sound waves at him. Oh wee. Alright, I think we've just done a loot now. Yeah, pretty much. Hello? I really don't understand Candras's need to get so close, but whatever. Prison key. Who needs the key when you can just break everything and destroy everything in sight? I don't know, man. Just seems way more effective if you ask me. She's just chilling. That leads back to where we were. And that is everything. Alright. So, let's use the Force to persuade her. Can we use the Force to persuade her?
Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it.
I destroyed them
I know
all.
Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
We're gonna handle this in the best way possible. We can't risk things going wrong. We can't let these two lovebirds have their romance be cancelled out because of our inability to handle social situations as a Jedi who's supposed to be a paragon of peace, a champion for harmony, a mediator. Bada bing, open up. Thank you, sir. Alright. That one's locked to everyone. Yep. Alright. And Shen's in here. Alright, lover boy. Alright, lover boy.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, sir.
I pray she's not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance.
Hey, that's just
Hurry,
women,
then. We
bro.
must not
It happens
keep Rahasia
sometimes. You
waiting.
just gotta roll the dice and pray for the best, you know?
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all.
That's me.
Thank you, Jedi, for all that you've done for
Nah,
us.
I'm gonna say I'm such a nice guy. We should get out of here. I don't want to hang around.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should.
Yep, here we go. GG rocks up. Ready to start some shit.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral.
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Casus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? I think the only problem with that reward, the only problem with that there is that it's stupid, because I think you miss out on your reward. But no, we're doing a light side playthrough, which means we can't have as much fun.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Holy shit. Just called his daughter a fot right in front of him. That's crazy.
We are trying to be reasonable here.
Sometimes you can only enforce peace at the end of a lightsaber.
All, but our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Oh yeah. Shen is capable of making decisions on his own. If he wants to get knee deep in Puswa that he shouldn't, that is his prerogative. Don't put him down.
No, I won't let you do this.
Oh fuck, did I stuff it up?
Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing.
Oh,
I am
am
your
I fucking this
father,
up?
and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the
Oh.
Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave?
Oh, I think I fucked it.
Stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The council will hear of the troubles you
Yeah, go cry to the
caused,
council.
Jedi.
I don't care.
Indeed they shall.
Oh no, I'm in trouble. A couple of old rich guys are gonna tell me off. I didn't handle that too well. I don't think I did. I wasn't able to talk him down. I think I've been able to talk him down in the past, but clearly not. Oh well. Let's see what the council's got to say. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Alright. Alright, Brussels sprout. Oh yeah, just in case you forgot these guys are here. Honestly, the endless amount of these things is just what makes this part of the game so frustrating. They're not hard to kill, it's just annoying. They're just endless amounts of them. Just don't piss off. Give me 5 minutes of peace. I mean, there's a quest with old mate over here. Hello, sir. That's right. Ah, they're investigators as well, right? Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't trust a Jedi to make any conclusions about anything. Sure. Yep. Yep. Do some kind of Sherlock Holmes type shit. Gonna mix it up. How nice of him. Giving us the opportunity to dispense justice with no formal training whatsoever, just good vibes. Yeah. Alright, they're all out here together before the crowds blow. Yep. Alright, let's do it. Alright. If you can solve this as a child, you should have no problem solving this as an adult. Let's see what happens.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out.
Come on, buddy boy. What do you got for me?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes.
Liar, there was no sun.
I walk over here and
there was dark storm clouds, caught him in a lie.
Body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with? Send that whiner handed to the
liar.
Belongs to.
Liar.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Yep. Alright. Come on, Clanker. What do you got for us?
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by access.
Yep, whatever.
If you have any need of I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Goldenetic. Regardless, is there any My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains.
Yeah.
Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information?
So the guy was running out here, even though there's a prolific history of attacks. Sussy wussy.
Very well.
Shot to the torso, only one guy carrying a gun. The other guy didn't have it. Yep. Oh fuck, I forgot which one is which. Oh shit. Handon. Fat people always lie. Okay. No, I got it wrong. Fucking hell. I really need to pay attention. Alright. Handon was the guy that was running. Rickard is the hunter. Okay. Alright. Yeah, damn straight. I got my high school diploma. Yeah, that's right. Alright.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Well, that changed pretty quickly.
So, what? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. Now, I don't have no... So, what do you... You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. When the simple answer is usually the right one.
Yeah, you're guilty as fuck, my boy. That's the simple solution.
Over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. So, what do you want? Well, kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
So he was business partners with this guy. Business probably went broke.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. Of course. Of course.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Fuck, Jedi do everything. They even resort to settling drunken brawls. Fucking hell.
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that... Is there any... Very well.
Alright. Business partner, sorry, and they got into an argument. Renting a speeder together. Says that he didn't really know him, but they're renting a speeder together. That's sus.
Chikun ita haldonga. Iking ta kunjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolka chikun ita haldonga. Muchushat pakant.
Is there any other We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks... Is there any other information? Very well.
Can I investigate the body at all? There's no point investigating the body. I've got nothing that... No skills that would help with that.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't
excellent contribution to the case, Canderous. Can always count on you.
Must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Okay. Very inconclusive. That didn't fucking go anywhere.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath-hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not...
That's sus AF.
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Oh.
But, as much as I may hate him
Yikes.
for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out
Except for
running,
when you
trying
do,
to
right?
clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course.
Alright. Okay, what? Sorry, I'm not using my brain properly. I can solve this.
Is there any other information?
It's.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you.
Yeah.
I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other We cannot get any more Is there any other... Very well.
I think I remember what's happened. The blood sample is Handon's. Handon went to kill. Handon killed Calder, but Rickard wanted to kill him at the same time. He mistook Handon for Calder and he shot him instead, but he missed his shot because he got scared by the wildlife.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent
God, I'm
back
so
to the
clever.
Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other info? Very well.
How can I be of further... I could block off maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh, no. I hope you don't find that incriminating.
Ah, it's perfectly
Normally
reasonable.
I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder... Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. I had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further...
I'm just going to record that again just for the...
Not kill him. Normally I'm not... I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife. Right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But it may have been my... I was just out running. How can I be of further... Of course, of course.
Alright, I don't think he's got anything to say.
So, what do you want to know? Now I don't love. We've been partners. Right.
Alright, I think we've got everything we need to wrap this up. Just casually just get the right to examine another man.
Hey, what are you doing?
I think they're both guilty.
chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Simo podona rundi hodunga kun hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabe. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
What a piece of shit. He fucks someone's wife and he cheats his business partner. Imagine pissing two individuals off so much they both simultaneously try to kill you. That's crazy.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Molisha punka bola wana chikne.
Is it attempted murder if you... It's still attempted murder if you nearly accidentally kill someone that you weren't trying to kill? Or is it well, yeah, what else could it be? It's not manslaughter. Manslaughter would be if you'd killed them by mistake. Yeah, that's right. Let the council know I've been studying. Can't believe they're just like pretty casual and they'll listen. Tess playing around being a Jedi by messing with the judicial system. That's crazy.
I'm done. I'm impressed. I'm not sure I could have done as well.
Probably not. Yes, sir. Level up, let's do it. All right. Attack bonus or skills? I keep think the skills might need a bit of help. Kinda need it all. Where's persuade? Is there persuade? Did I get something? Yeah, affect and dominate mind, there we go. Take effect mind, it might be interesting. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, go back to the Conclave. See what they got for us. Oh yeah, we're got to deal with the old guy that ran away. No, not the old guy, the Romeo Juliet situation that's unfolding. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Oh yeah, we gotta find those Mandalorians. Hold on, sorry, just. You have encountered some Mandalorian. They do not seem organized or powerful. You had led to. Perhaps you have not met their most powerful members. Yeah, I don't know where their most powerful members are. I think we stumbled across them just randomly, I think.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Yeah, listen, lady, I don't know.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Ah, it's a neutral thing. Okay. I suppose there's no real easy way to break it to her, huh? Sorry, I had to break your droid that you've been abusing because you're fucking... You're crazy ass shutter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't use mines. I can't be bothered with stealth and all that shit. So it's just free money. Alright. What else is going on?
Have you found the Mandalorian? Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they... Thank you, young Jedi.
I don't know where to find their leader. I feel I've explored pretty much everything, but...
How may I be able... Well, as you know, the ones you're... But Alan Matali and Nurix... Well, from what I hear, it started... But now, Alan... I don't know. Is there anything... Ever since the Republic...
They're pathetic.
With the Sith invasion, the Jedi... They're worried that he might even be supporting these... Is there anything else? Farewell.
You're right. No one's got really anything interesting to say. I don't know what the situation is with don't know what the situation is with the what's the word? Where the raiders is. There must be out there somewhere. Maybe they spawn after I do a certain something, but it's alright, I'll find out. This wants to play Berserk. And there's these guys.
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this
Oh.
young Jedi, we wouldn't have met.
She's already.
I took the loss of
She's
my
already
brother
moved on.
much too
What the
hard.
fuck?
I feel I must apologize. But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again. Be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far.
As if you know anything about love.
I could not see what was missing in living a normal
Little Miss,
life.
block out your emotions.
In my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Why would I try and flex on this guy? Like, she's fucking grade A batshit crazy, bro. The fuck would you... Yeah. Just...
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other.
I swear, it was like 10 minutes ago she ran off crying that we killed a droid, but now she's alright.
Maybe there is such a
White
thing
women
as
are crazy, bro.
fate
The switch
after
up is
all.
crazy.
But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Yep, no worries. Can you move, please? Thank you. Alright. Hello, kiddos. Causing all
I'm
this
sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive. We are waiting before the ceremony. Hopefully in time our fathers will agree to attend. If not, we plan to have a small, simple ceremony. You will be invited, of course.
Yeah, no thanks. I've been to enough weddings lately, alright? That shit gets expensive real quickly. Gets very expensive really quickly. I mean, I say that, but it's not actually nothing compared to the cost that some people want to take to pay for the weddings. Yeah, I suppose I should just be grateful that I get invited, right? The little Mobbiettes and all that stuff that they give you when you leave, like the powdered almonds and all that stuff. That's a nice takeaway. I heard they're supposed to be for fertility.
Rahesia and I cannot thank
Male
you enough
fertility.
for what you've done for us. Now
Amen.
we'll finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
I'm asking about kids.
Not yet, my friend. But perhaps someday soon. Rahesia and I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
Yep. No worries.
Rahesia and I can spend...
Good luck to you both. May you find the happiness you deserve.
No, that's the most sane thing I'm probably going to hear Bastila say all game. She's another one who's batshit crazy. Alright. I swear that I was able... might have done it on another playthrough, but I swear that I've been able to, like, talk them down. Stop this shit from getting worse, but...
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan. The lessons that yet... Now that the first...
Okay. The council doesn't care.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved...
Oh, he's actually got something nice to us to say. That's crazy. Who would have thought?
And have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Okay.
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi, an order with a long and glorious past. A past we should all be aware of. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated.
Yep.
Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Alright.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order.
Alright, and just keep it simple then. Give me the Spark Notes version, summarize 25 words or less.
We are as old as the Republic
Busy man.
itself. Instead,
Things to do, places
I will
to be.
begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict. All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context.
Amen, brother.
20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction.
Thanks for the follow, much appreciated.
The Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided
You
planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
You ate my Boris. Yeah, based. Okay. Oh, this guy's giving me a history lesson, but I low-key don't really give a shit. Alright, well, story of my academic career, say that much. But we ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled
Oh my
resources from
God.
their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault.
Ugh.
7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no
I'm gonna say
choice
the
but to
Mandalorians had that
retaliate
dog
with
in
the
them.
entire
Just had that
Republic
dog
fleet.
in them.
The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
I respect history has a place, right? And obviously this is like fictional in-game lore history, so it's like, in the grand scheme of things, pretty fucking pointless. But I respect history as a subject. It's pretty important to understand. The old adage, those that don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached peace,
Exar Kun.
there were many among our order
They shouldn't
who were
say it
eager
like that.
to join the battle.
Coon's a
Two young knights
derogatory
in
term in
particular
Australia.
demanded immediate action.
Oh.
Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the
Oh,
Republic
no.
fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors.
Come on, come on, come on.
A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space.
Yes, they did.
They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet.
Nope.
All contact was lost.
Came
for
back
many
as the
months,
villains.
It was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone
Imagine
was
that.
dead. There were unsubstantiated
Big Mandalorian
rumors
war
of Revan and
conflict.
Malak being
It
seen
gets
on
wrapped
a number
up.
of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were
And then you just get immediately plunged into another war, except this time it's the Jedi Order splitting off and just fighting itself. That's crazy, man. Fucking hell. Imagine being someone living in the Star Wars universe. That would be crazy.
3 years ago,
How do you
Revan
even
and Malak
how do you
returned
even
at the
deal
head
with
of a
that?
massive invasion fleet.
Oh my god.
Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Initially, the bulk of the Sith force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
Yeah, being a good
But
guy
what is
doesn't
more
pay,
disturbing
for real.
is the size of the Sith fleet itself. Some of
Tales
the
were
ships in
offering
the Sith fleet are
$1,000
those that were
as
under
a
Revan's command during the
donation,
Mandalorian Wars.
just for me to help him out.
But many more are of an
Credits
alien
make the
design
galaxy
we've
go
never
round,
seen
brother.
before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence.
Yeah, I suppose it's very real when it's glassing planets on fucking Malak's whim. Oh my god.
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few
Yeah,
key
now we
victories
mandatory
and kept
Bastila
the Sith
glazing.
from total triumph. In desperation,
Thought I could go a
we
couple
set
hours
trap
without
for
it,
the
but
Dark
nope,
Lord.
here we are.
Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's
What's that supposed to
end.
mean?
That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers.
Yeah, Malak's a beta.
If we do not
Revan
find
was
some
the
way
alpha.
to stop the Sith soon,
So
Malak
does
will
Sigma.
overwhelm us with
Revan
sheer
was a
numbers.
Sigma. What do you want me to learn from Revan's history? Why don't you just tell me instead of talking in instead of not being upfront? Why don't you just tell me what you really want?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
What do you mean by that?
May the Force be with you.
Can't I get XP or something for listening through that shit?
Rahesia Sandral and Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their families. The Council has decided to give it to them. Their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention that they managed to escape here. While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these two young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
Well, I try my best, but if I was monetarily motivated, I could have found a more definitive solution to the problem, we'll say that much. I can't just sit here and complain about how I'm not doing a dark side playthrough. Some crystals I could put in here. Yep. No worries. Easy peasy. I don't think we could put anything in here for... Oh no, there we go. Yeah, symbol. Honestly. What's left? We gotta... Find the Mandalorian Raiders and investigate the ruins. Let me see if we can find the Raiders. I can't remember where they are, but they're somewhere out there. So we can just find them really quickly. See if we can find them. I'm just waiting. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I'm just waiting to get ambushed by like 500 cat hounds and shit. Just fucking, just endless amounts of them. I'm just gonna save because I imagine the fight with the Mandalorians is gonna be pretty dope. It should be hard. Make it interesting. Otherwise, what's the point? Also, what I'll do is I'll switch Canderous over to using a melee weapon because he's fucking dog shit trying to use the repeating blaster. What do you mean what the fuck? Where is she?
What can I do?
What are you doing, you goober? What are you doing away over here? Hurry the hell up. I ain't got all day. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Try not to blow out everyone's eardrums with that. Yeah, nice one. The Jedi training at work. Get beat up by calf hounds. We pretty much explored everywhere that we could go. Explored there.
What?
Oh man, oh man. I know that they probably made it like this because of engine limitations, like it being this open and everything like that, and I respect it, but fuck me, is it a pain in the ass to move around in. Big empty areas, man. Mandalorians are gonna be around here somewhere. There we go. I knew they were around here somewhere. Alright. Drop a save just in case. Cookie grass. We'll get Bastila to hype us up before we get into it though. I think it should carry over.
What can I do?
Alright. Meditation.
Sure.
So this is the meddler.
That's right.
You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere
Well, these guys are supposed to be
Jedi.
Australian or
Now
Kiwi.
this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, that's right,
I will
Canderous.
add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my
Bring him
own.
in. Let's do it.
Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Interesting theory.
What can I do?
Oh, fucking. Oh, mate's down. About to die. Holy shit, I didn't even see that. Still got to use the force. Oh shit, I might lose this. I'm not feeling confident. I think it might be game over. 100% game over. About to get fucking two-shot. Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I doing? Holy crap. What the hell am I doing? Trying to make it seem like I'm not. Oh my god. My bloody spastic. Save was warranted. I butchered that. I butchered it. Fucking hell. Alright.
What can I do?
Monitored that all wrong. Alright. Stims. We're gonna need stims. Gonna need stims, gonna need shields, the lot.
Sure.
What can I do?
Sure.
Now this...
I will add your...
I'm here.
I don't know why I have to lose all my HP in a single attack.
Sure.
Jeez. Come on, man.
I'm here.
Oh. Two taps. Jeez Louise.
Yeah?
Two tapped. Far out. This guy hits like a motherfucking truck. Jeez Louise. Oh, my game's broken. It's taunting me. Oh man. The fuck? I stacked all of that. Still got destroyed. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to use explosives? This DC is so high. It's just saving against all the force powers. Ah. I'll deal with him later. Unreal. Can't believe I got to run away with my tail between my legs. How disappointing. How disappointing. Oh well. It is what it is.
What can I do?
Five plus her level plus wisdom and charisma. I'm surprised it's getting proven. That's interesting. Someone else is getting through it all. Still don't know 100% what to do with Canderous. Oh no, I'll give him the blaster again. Let me see if there's an issue with his script. Alright, leave it at that. Let's have a look at this. I hope there's no cutscenes because my cutscenes are broken because I'm playing this game in windowed mode because a 20-year-old application doesn't like being run in OBS. For most people, when they try to stream, it actually just crashes. But what I discovered through rigorous testing was that if you tried to run this thing in full screen, it don't like it too much. You run it in windowed mode, just blow it up a little bit, just crop it. It's okay, it's not too bad. Consequences, cutscenes are broken. I could get them open. I had them open in YouTube yesterday when I was playing. I had them open in a different tab. Right, and it goes to a cutscene where the characters are talking, and there was no indication in anything when I opened up the video that it was in anything other than English. But then the minute the characters start talking, they're talking in fucking German. I just sit there like a fucking idiot with egg on my face. I'm like, here I am trying to provide some context for what's happening, and I'm showing the cutscenes in German. Like, no one is speaking German. It's stupid. Ancient droid. Yeah, right. Okay. That's Tusken Raider stuff.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
All right.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Yeah, right.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Yeah, right. I know you guys probably can't read that on your end because the text is so fucking small. It's just a consequence of how I modded the game to try and blow it up into 4K. But that was, like I said before, I realised that there was going to be a whole shit ton of issues. So we find out how to communicate with the droid. Droid's talking about this fucking Starforge thing. What the hell is a Starforge? But he just glazes it, doesn't give us a conclusive answer. Not very helpful. You don't really know what it is, do you? No, it's pre-programmed, they ain't saying shit. He's not programmed with the ability to answer our question.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect
Starforge is a weapon
is
plant.
more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Yeah, right. He knows what's up.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Oh my god, yes, 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 we get it. Builders are important. Stop glazing the builders, please. Can you say something useful? Poor Nemo. Nemo couldn't cut it. They got rid of him. Said, okay, Boomer. Took him out.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate.
You don't seem very, oh, sorry, she's a Jedi. She's completely detached, right? What's emotion compared to, the Force, right? No worries. I'm on it like a carb on it, mate. No stress, chicken breast.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic.
Oh, you're a sharp one.
To find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
I hope they pay well, because let me tell you, man. Fighting the Sith, it ain't easy. Jedi Knight Robe plus... Can't I just steal this lightsaber? I want two of them. Can't I just steal it? We're leveling up. Jedi Knight Robes. Let's go. Alright. East, west. North, south. Who gives a shit? Do I not have a... Oh yeah.
What can I do?
That'd be super helpful, Bastila. Use the Force. Whoa! Far out, man. Thinking it like a fucking truck and it just resisted every single fucking figure we threw at it. Crazy. Only our droid companions could be this strong. I mean, if T3 could hit like that, that'd be crazy. Oh my god. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. I feel like kicking the computer. You kick the computer, your foot hurts. But at least we gave it a good try. I'm gonna talk to the computer. Insert datapad into the receptacle. Ah, okay. It's picked up the language. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Okay. Grassland. Oceanic. Not desert. Not volcanic. Not barren. So arboreal. Arboreal means like forested. Something like that along those lines, right? So Nemo died because he couldn't answer like questions someone in primary school could respond to. Is that it? Crazy. Old man was washed. Uncle's washed. Uncle's washed. No stress. We'll take it from here. Don't stress, old man. Don't sweat the technique. We can do this.
What can I do?
Hypersite.
Yes.
Ion grenade or something? No.
What can I do?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's stuffed.
Yes?
I stunned it.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Come on. Ah. See you later. Now, is it just going to ask us the opposite question and call it a day? Wow. Alright, cool. You got nothing for me. Let's do it. Insert your datapad. Alright. Death giving seed world types. So obviously it's just the opposite. Desert, volcanic, barren. That's it? Jeez, come on, man. That's nothing crazy. Anybody could do that. Even I did it. Unreal. Open sesame. What do you got for me? Let's have a look. What are we dealing with? That's it? Ooh, fancy. It's a bowl.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Yeah, I'd be pretty radicalized if this was my reward from such a lackluster, mediocre dungeon. But something really has to be said about the Jedi's poor due diligence to not explore or even notice this place, really. That's yeah, that's definitely their fault. Classic Jedi incompetence.
This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational tool. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps.
Yeah, she really is a clever one. She should easily have like 20 intelligence.
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more.
Yeah. Cancel this, cancel that.
Might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. There are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, well.
Smart can't take us to the Starforge.
Of course, we've got to go to Tatooine. Tatooine's like the only planet in the galaxy. I wouldn't want to go anywhere else. I mean, I don't like sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere, but you know, guys.
We must inform the council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Alright. That's it, you got nothing for me? Cool. I reckon that droid's gonna crash out. Tell his masters, the builders are bums. Got nothing to say. And nothing here. Yeah, cool. Real interesting stuff, man. Real interesting stuff. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh, you know, there is one thing that I should do. Maybe, perhaps, I deal with the Mandalorians. And that would be to talk to my companions. I've been putting it off all night because it's not half as interesting as literally anything else you can do. But I do need to record footage of me talking to companions. Video I'm gonna make on this game. So might as well rip the band-aid off and just get through dialogue because I'm gonna do it at some point. Listen to them complain about their problems and shit. Maybe we can pick up another companion before we do with the Mandalorians. What do you mean I gotta get out the party? Who's she doing? What the hell is she doing all the way back here, man? Wasting time. Bloody bastard. Almost sketching out. Don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Alright, fine. We'll talk to Bastila. Listen to her complain about her problems. Hello, Bastila. How are you?
How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us.
Ooh.
There is a bond between
What'd they
us.
say?
I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
It's Rage Beta.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
admit
whatever.
I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic.
Oh.
Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected.
I mean,
so connected that a literal
I suppose if
bond
you're
has
willing to
been
learn, we
forged
can
between
teach,
us.
huh?
I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Relationship?
I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely.
That's what you do, man. Treat them mean, keep them keen.
Consider being witty. Now you're going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
I'm not answering any questions.
I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy, and a little more like a man.
Like a man? Well, I'll have you know, my mum no longer cooks for me. I cook for myself. I'm an adult.
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years.
Man's man.
For my
Just a
people,
guy
it
being
is
a
the
dude.
honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
I could do with some of that fortune right now. Being a good guy doesn't pay.
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever.
Oh yeah.
Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against Oblivion.
Oblivion. Oh man, Oblivion. Oblivion Remastered came out recently. I never played Oblivion first time round. So it was my first time playing it. If Elder Scrolls 6 gets dumbed down the same way that Elder Scrolls 5 was dumbed down compared to Oblivion, I think it's too stupid to serve in the military. And it needs to go into assisted living. Like the downgrade was crazy. I think Oblivion is a better game than Skyrim. Just randomly putting that out there because it's popped into my head. But Skyrim's still fun. You can appreciate for what it is.
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat. But the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks.
That's coat,
when
brother.
I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Yeah, right. I don't think they got anything else to say right now. It's fine. I'll come back to this later. Oh yeah, this chick. This is
You've done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani.
This is Juhani's
For this you
lover,
deserve the highest praise.
fellow catgirl enjoyer.
I do not know what the council has in store for me.
Yeah. Cancel this, cancel that.
You have returned, young Padawan.
Sir, yes, sir.
Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Tell him I didn't see anything. Gaslight the council. The grand plan to usurp the power of the Starforge for myself.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might.
Sure?
The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan and Korriban. And we believe they will lead you to the Star.
I think that's the order you're supposed to do it in, by the way, because from here on out, you got freedom to choose which way you go about it. But I think it's Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban. I know Korriban is the last one, and Tatooine is the second one. And it would make sense to go to Kashyyyk first, just based on my understanding of what happens. Does sound like a suicide mission, but we're a good boy, we're obedient. Yes, sir, I'll sign myself up.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith.
Nah, you're cheaping out. You're just cheaping out. I'll just recruit my own Jedi Knights, fuck you.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan.
Sure.
And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long
hey, we got the cat going, our party. Yes! Manifesting good things. Manifesting good things only.
Your presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Why are you talking like that?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan.
Yeah, spit it out,
The lure of the
Master
dark
Ragebait.
side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Sure. Not sus at all. Perfectly reasonable conversations we're having.
Shen and Rahasia have been welcomed here in the compound for as long as they wish to stay. I am glad that your help enabled them.
Yeah, we love a good romance, don't we? Where the hell is Juhani? I'm gonna need another Jedi to take out this fucking Mandalorian. It's pissing me off. Where'd she go? Oh, it's none of your business, bro. I can't. Yeah, exactly. Creatures born of the dark side, you reckon, eh? Or like force crackheads or something. Yeah, okay. Did George Lucas approve this? Have creatures that feed on people strong in the force? Yeah, right.
Itanandayata. Wata Yuma Runda di Hodonga kun Hunkabi. Kachikun Ita Hodonga. Yikin kun.
Funny how the Jedi decide to ruthlessly exterminate things just based on the fact that they hunt, that they pose a threat to them. It's funny where they draw the line between genocide and just protecting the galaxy. Classic Jedi hypocrisy. Classic. Wow, they sent Jedi to Korriban and none of them returned. Who would have thought that sending the Jedi to the ancient Sith homeworld would not work out? You don't have to be a clanker with advanced programming to know that was a bad idea. Unreal. Where's Juhani? Do I just have access to it? What's the... I just got access to it straight away. Alright, Canderous. Get the fuck out of here. As if I'm gonna waste time with a non-Jedi. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yes. Got the cat girl. Everyone's excited. Everyone's excited. Everyone's excited. I think I installed a mod that gave her a unique lightsaber. Doesn't look like it worked. And she's also gripping it really weird. That's okay. I can live with that. Alright. So, what have I got left to do? I've got to talk to all my companions. Alright. Treat injury. Awareness. That'll do. Gives a shit about that. Maybe we should give her stuff like, yeah, make her a tank, something like that. As for powers, I guess we can give her like a, she has access to dark side powers, or a dark side power off the bat. That's interesting. +1 strength. Yep, she's got 16 dexterity, that's pretty good. She's gonna be pretty strong. Having access to strength and dexterity off the bat means that she's just good at smashing things, which is fine. I don't know if Force Valor stacks. I don't think it does. I don't really care about giving her. No, I have to do it, okay. Okay. Give her Force Valor. Only really one person I want to have using offensive force powers. It's not her. Don't want her to waste time with that kind of stuff. It's just not going to work out. We'll have it be a duelist, because I don't want everyone to be using 2 weapons. It's just kind of boring to have everyone use 2 weapons. Yeah, 4 speed's a good one. Yep. More of the same. Nothing interesting happening right now. Done? Alright. Shit, what do I see on the alignment scale? Getting there, but still got a long way to go. Alright. Guess we could talk to our companions, see what they got to say. Hello, Juhani.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove.
Yeah, well, it was pretty fucking rude. You just tried to kill me for no reason, man. What do you want? Like, what?
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes.
Excuse me.
And in my own.
Apologies about that.
Thank you.
Anyway, so we got the cat girl, which is really exciting.
Even though I tried to take your life.
There's parts of her character that I'm not gonna divulge because it's not really relevant. But the fuck are you doing? Can you calm the fuck down? Seriously.
How can I help?
Why would you stand so close?
It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision the two of us shared.
Let's get this yap sesh out of the way.
Willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
Yeah, I don't understand why you would share a vision, or even how you know what the fuck's going on. I'm not sure I like the idea of having you be in my dreams, so that's rude.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked.
Did I have to be, though?
As strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will.
Yeah, look, I don't think I'd actually stand that close to someone that I'm not, like, close with. That's, I don't know. That's making me feel uncomfortable. Take a step back, alright? Relax.
Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable.
Whoa! Fuck you!
The Force often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability, especially with those that are strongly affiliated with it. In this respect, you and I will simply have to become accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools of the Force, and we will do as it wills. There is no evidence one way or the other. What you believe the Force to be ultimately will decide who you are. What would you like to know? Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because
you desired to dream of Revenant Malik? Yeah, right.
A trace.
Yeah, you're really reaching the bottom of the barrel, mate.
And what else should we dream about except that which is most important to our fate? We dreamed about Revenant Malik.
I could think of a few things, I'll be honest with you. What would you guys dream about?
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to.
But there is no luck. There is only the Force. Be consistent, please.
And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams? I see. That is most likely vanity speaking, for I am not certain myself. Regardless, our fates are linked. The vision was no doubt meant for us both.
Twerked up white girls, man, seriously.
As you wish.
You got anything else you want to say?
How can I help?
No.
Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, let's see what everyone else has got to say before we get out of here. And go try and kill those Mandalorians that keep kicking my ass.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances.
Extenuating?
I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Yeah, there was like 100 of them, I swear to God.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not be wrong.
This guy's got the best dialogue, man. He's got the best dialogue. He's always got a zinger waiting in the wings, ready to just drop bombs.
Insults?
Whoa.
Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Jedi princess.
Spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the
You do
world.
not want the
You are
smoke.
nothing but
You do not want the smoke.
must not do this.
You do not want the smoke.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace, control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough.
I don't know, between Canderous and Bastila, I'm not sure who's the bigger Revan stan. Yeah, probably Canderous. Probably Canderous, but it's a close contest. It's a close contest, in my professional opinion.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terra.
Oh yeah, I haven't spoken to her since the planet blew up. Whoops.
I mean, I grew up there and now it's gone.
Sorry, I forgot I took unequipped all of your items. I'm not so kind of deviant, alright? That wasn't done on purpose.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just
I don't mind if you do. I'm probably never going to put you in the party again if I'm being completely honest with you.
the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
You're a 14-year-old girl with hormonal issues. The value you provide to the party is extremely limited. There's only one situation where you're actually going to provide value, assuming I made one very specific choice, but outside of that, your utility to this party and this playthrough is minimal. I'll probably never take you in the party again.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Lena. Why are you beefing with other girls? It's a big galaxy.
Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay until Lena came and ruined everything.
She's talking about her brother, for those that don't have the context.
Where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Oh my god.
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was
Stupid kids, man. They don't get it.
I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and forget all about me.
It's 12:30 in the morning and I'm sitting here listening to a fictional character complain about drama. What am I doing?
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we do.
Oh my god.
The task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, have it your way.
Alright, I just checked the time. It's 12:30 in the morning and I got fucking work tomorrow, right? Ugh, fuck me. So I'm gonna call it there. I haven't got anything exciting planned for the rest of tonight anyway. I was just gonna listen for this dialogue stuff. So, everyone, thank you for watching. For the handful of you that are watching across different platforms. All the live streams are going to be saved on the YouTube channel. So if you like my stuff, check it out. I've got the previous parts of the playthrough on there as well if you want to check those out. I also make really shitty YouTube videos. So if you think I'm funny, also give those a shot. But I don't want to plug anymore. Thank you for everyone that participated and joined. Wherever you are, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. and I'll see you all next time, alright? Peace out.